Ritchie, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Well, another NFL season has reached its finale. Kate Scott and Brock Huard here to see how it all ends. Some history on the line here tonight, Brock. And two teams who've already made plenty of history in the NFL. A lot of Lombardi shared between these two, and another about to join the collection.
Kind of feels like, doesn't it, Kate? They're just not playing for a trophy alone. They've got a bunch of those already in their trophy cases, but they're really playing for a spot among the greatest teams in franchise lore. Both are going to be remembered by their fans forever. These 60 minutes,
A tradition started back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And off we go in Super Bowl 60. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each rung of the playoffs, and it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
May now on 3rd down. That one complete to Diggs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. May off the play fake. Throwing the outlet, complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Henderson here from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Short pass brought in, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
13 yards.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Well, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More from Super Bowl 60 and Santa Clara in just a moment. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. May now from the gun. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
This is 𝗠𝗱𝗱𝗲𝗏𝗧𝗕𝗏𝗂 trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Broncos nothing.
𝗠𝗱𝗱𝗲𝗏𝗧𝗕 on to send it away. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Jukes away from one. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. First and 10 now from the 46. Nix from the gun. Got man, it's Marvin Mims. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Shotgun snap to Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Once more, it's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And up 7-zip, we're probably not going to see anything too reckless here before the break. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. To the air on first down, May. He finds Diggs right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Throwing again, it's May. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, May. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. So that is 2 quarters in the books here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hanson with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just 1 touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Got a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Enough waiting, let's crown a champion, shall we? The 2nd half of the Super Bowl is underway. Harvey now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Broncos headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. They run it. Here's on Jay Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Nix. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Nix trying to sneak it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
On 4th down, Broncos going to call on Jeremy Crawshaw here to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here's New England ready once again on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's good.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for May. Dumps it off to his running back. Another big rip for him. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Patriots have the ball and the lead, seeking a record-setting 7th title. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
31-yard line.
right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
𝗠𝗴𝗡 on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14, Broncos nothing.
Now 𝗠𝗴𝗡 on to send it away. Harvey now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Nix again on 2nd and 10. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. and create space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Next to throw again. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now the offense and Knicks coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Broncos will...
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's caught! And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. Whenever you're throwing for 2, you always expect to see the pass go into the end zone because otherwise you risk defenders rallying to the ball and stopping it short.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. With the defensive speed in today's league, gosh, you're just taking a risk anytime you throw it short of the end zone.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Patriots offense all set to go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. The give now to Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Patriots up by 8. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Sticking with Henderson. And he's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ball carrier. Alex Singleton on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Big moment here for Andres Borregales. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, here's Mims. Escapes a defender. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Kate, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, here's Nix. Lowe finds his back, Harvey. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Now to throw. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
And it's history for the New England Patriots as they become the first franchise in NFL history to win 7 Super Bowl championships. What a moment for all of them, Brock. The crowning achievements for the careers of all of these players. And for this new coaching staff in just their first season leading this organization.
You know, how many times have we talked about these great teams and their window open and they need just one final player to take them over the top?
Yep.
Well, sometimes it's not a player at all. The missing piece is actually a coach. Just the right leader who can bring out the best from the whole roster and get these guys to believe in their ability to take that next step and go win it all.
So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Huard and myself, that's going to do it on another